Hey guys. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. How's everybody doing? Sorry, I'm a little late. Jackson was supposed to get picked up, and of course, he was not. Hey, Alvin. Jackson was supposed to get picked up, and of course, there it goes. My hair is busted, girl. It's just in a bun. My hair's busted right now. This is my busted hair. But yeah. Okay, yeah. The hair's like light brown. Yeah. My scalp is a little dry though. Look, you see that? It's dry, but it's a thank you. Yeah, I like the brown color, like the brown color, except where my white hairs are is like blonde, blonde, blonde. Hey Tinker sis. How are you guys? How are you guys? Happy Friday. Yeah, so Jackson was supposed to get picked up, but his dad had to work late. So he's not, he's still here. So I was trying to wait for him to go to sleep. But of course, he sees me up and he's trying to, you know, stay up as long as he can. Thank you, Tink. Thank you, Tink, Tink. Thank you. Thank you. You guys know I use my e.l.f. products, lip gloss. I like the e.l.f. lip glosses. I like these. Hey, Jarella. Welcome in. Welcome in. I'm in my early 40s. Please hit that like button, guys. Hit that like button. Double tap the screen. Whichever, depending which stream you're on, either hit the like button or double tap the screen. I greatly appreciate it. Welcome in. Welcome in. So let's get into it, because those that know me, I don't sit here for 50 million hours. So, yeah. So, all right, y'all, we're going to talk about this past week with Blueface and Stunna Girl. It has been a complete mess, roller coaster, whatever the heck you want to call it. It's just been crazy. Like, I'm not gonna lie that I'd be like on Twitch and stuff watching his whole stream and stuff like that. I get mine through the clips that, mostly that other people put up, because I like to see the mess and all that, but I'm not that invested that I'm gonna actually be watching the whole stream and everything like that. But it's enough from other people posting that you see how the nonsense that's been going on, right? This stream is about this stream is not about gaming right now. Well, it never really is for me. But what I was gonna say, see? This is about Blueface and Stunna Girl and, all the nonsense that's been happening this week, since his birthday. She was at his house. Um, she was just chilling in his house for a while. I thought that it was just gonna be for like the day and the day after his birthday, but she was like there every single day, for like what was it, like a week or so? It seemed like a week, you know. One minute they're hanging out, they're, in the same room on live together, laughing, vibing, streaming. She's sitting, next to him, they're talking, doing their thing, whatever, you know. Or he'll be on stream while she's sitting back in the couch, and the next minute, he's asking her awkward questions, starts to get like tense between them, arguments. You could see that there's jealousy on his end. On her end, I give her props because she's just being that girl that he's not used to, she's giving him the ninja vibes instead of the other way around. He's asking her questions like, are they in a relationship and stuff like that, and she's getting phone calls, and he's like, I know that's no, I know you're not going to disrespect me and have any ninjas calling, while you're in my house. And she's like, well, you must not be listening hard enough. Like, I mean, you could say that's a little bit toxic too, but she's just telling it how it is, that he met his match basically, He definitely met his match. Thank you, Jarella. Thank you. I really appreciate you. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for hitting that like button. Thank you for subscribing, everybody. Thank you for being here. Yeah, so, you know, so there's been phone calls on live, and now even recently he called her about something, and she was just tired of his crap, and she says she's done with him. I don't know, do we all believe that she's actually done with him? I don't know. I mean, I would get tired of somebody trying to provoke me into an argument or just asking me too many questions. Like, dude, we haven't even been chilling for a month yet. Chill out. To me, that's a turn off when somebody is asking you 50 million questions, especially when you literally just started talking to the guy, and he wants to, well, he asked her if they're in a commitment, and she's like, no, we're not if in a relationship. And she's like, no, we're not in a relationship. We're not committed. And he's like, I'm talking about any relationship. But what's the point of asking her if they're in a relationship if he's not talking about commitment? And he's like, any thing that we're doing is a relationship, whether it's you know um actual relationship or whatever like that. But to me, it's like, dude, you're not ready for a damn relationship. So why you keep on trying to provoke her into answering your question, you know? And there was a whole bunch of, back and forth between them, and she's trying to explain to him, no, we're not in a committed relationship. Like, come on, you know? And he's like trying to force her to say that they're in a relationship. And literally he's like, yeah, we're in a relationship, we're in a relationship, when she's like, you could say what you want, but no, we're not. you know Mad. It's just really like, you know to me it's like childish in a way. you know Is like childish, because what is he actually doing? He knows he doesn't want a relationship. She's just the next one on his roster, and he's already, like I said, in a little while ago, he's already calling Nevaeh, asking her to do stuff, stuff that I can't really say. But if you guys been watching or looked at the clips or whatever on any platform, you see what I'm talking about. Um, so, let's start from the beginning of the week. Stunna Girl is, in his space, sitting in the same room, comfortable enough to be around each other for hours. And this is where people started saying that, oh, this looks like a relationship. But as you get to watching them, it's just, it might be just one sided. Yeah, he seems like he likes her, but if you've been watching him for the last couple or more than a couple of years, you already know his MO. You know how he is. He gets the girl, the woman, to start feeling him like that, and then he starts being blue, you know? But in this relationship, it's like maybe he does want something more from her, but she already knows how he is. So she's not feeding into it. And I don't blame her, you know? It's just another guy that is trying to get under her, or really, like, literally, right? Literally under her, on top of her, and she's not falling for it. And yeah, she's basically making it known that she is gonna keep on talking to other people because he's a joke. He's a joke, and she knows it, you know? Um, yeah, so people are saying they're basically together just because they've been together every single day. But let's be honest, we all know what it is. It's just about those intimate relations, you know? Yes, Jarella, we'll be your friend. We're your friends. Hi, friend. Hi, friend. And you look young enough, so I know, old enough but young enough at the same time, so I know know about these people. So you could get engaged about this conversation. you know get engaged about this conversation so you won't throw me off. And sorry guys, I muted it because of course the sirens. But yeah, but from the jump, the energy has just been off, because while he is pushing, what are we? Are we together? Is this a relationship? She is very clear. We're not in a committed relationship. She keeps telling him that they're not in a committed relationship, but he's like trying to force her. And let's be real. Not only is that a red flag, but that's a big ass turnoff. That's a turnoff because when one person is trying to define what they are publicly, and the other person is refusing to label it, that's tension waiting to happen. That's just, she's gonna start being turned off by it, especially like if she's um steps away or goes somewhere or leaves the house or whatever, and he's already calling her. And then I know she probably does watch his stream when she's not in the house or right next to him, so she sees all the nonsense that's going on when she's not in the room with him. And that alone is a turn off, from him calling Jaden, from him calling Nevaeh, and then expecting all of them to like pick up on the first ring. That's a toxic ass guy. You know what I'm saying? He's toxic, and he's not looking for anything different. He's just the same old Blueface. And if you ask me, it's going to take a long time for him to grow into an actual man that wants commitment and all that stuff. Right now, he's just being childish, you know, and he needs to just be honest with himself. But I understand that's content for him, right? That's what makes people watch him. That's what makes people subscribe to him. That's what makes him money right now. Hey, David. Welcome in, David. I'm good. How are you? Happy Friday. So if you have to ask someone what y'all are already not on the same page, especially with a woman. Because a woman's gonna show you, if she wants to be something more, she's gonna show you, she's gonna tell you, you're not gonna have to ask her what y'all are, you know? And the fact that he's asking her like what you are, what are you bringing to the table? Like, you have these women coming in here, having intimate relations with you, cooking for you, doing this, doing that, but what are you doing for them besides giving them the wood? I don't see nothing he brings to the table. Like, what? She has her own money, and even if she didn't have her own money, she's pretty enough, for other men to want to take care of her anyway. She seems like she actually is kind of, on the smarter side, has a head on her shoulders, she's not like these other females really. And I like that, somebody that's not looking for a come up from the man, you know because she is the come up. um a woman who wants to be with you is gonna say it without hesitation. Um, she wasn't confused. She was firm in they're not in a relationship, you know? I do, of course. I have some clips. So I'm gonna just show you some clips, you know. It's just different clips because I just saved them from Instagram. So let's see. There's just a few different clips.
When I go home, I go home. What he do when I go home ain't got nothing to do with me. Cause what I do when I go.
I have my speaker. Let's see. I had my speaker on. Sorry.
Go home ain't got nothing to do with him. Y'all just be mad because I don't be exposing my business. I've always been a private person.
So this was like in the beginning.
Simple as that.
Hey, man. Hey, Terry. Happy Friday. Thanks for joining.
Nah, but what's funny is though, we was talking about this the other day because I'm like, he's like, oh, people just like look at me like I'm just be doing this and that. But he was like, I know what you be doing when you be going home. So it's like, he said that's all that matters because I know what you be doing. I'm like, yeah, but.
So she's basically, this is like in the beginning, like when she first, like after his birthday. So as I continue to show you clips, you're going to just see the toxicity in their relationship. And like, is anybody actually, like, you, you believe this? Like, come on now. You're not surprised like how this is going, because when you just look at him, you see toxic in him.
On the internet it looks like, oh, because we don't really care what. I'm just saying, like, I always get the perspective of every angle. I said on the internet though, it looked like you just just do what you do. And then he was like, that's the problem because they don't know what you. I mean, I keep telling y'all in y'all face. When I go home, I go home. What he do when I go home ain't got nothing to do with me. Cause what I do when I go home ain't got nothing to do with him. Y'all just be mad because I don't be exposing my business. I've always been a private person.
So she's basically saying she's doing her and he knows it, and everybody else knows it. You know, she's not gonna just focus on him because she knows how he is. And she'll be, even though no matter what, whether she messes with him or not, there's always going to be people waiting for her. So, she is a pretty girl. And then this is
But a
about
real
the
relation status, we're
relationship.
not in a relationship. If that's what y'all are asking.
We fucking.
Look at this.
That's not an answer. It's either you're in a relationship or you're not in a relationship, and we're not in a relationship.
What about if you're in the middle though?
I think that would be like dating, but like if
like how disrespectful is he? Like who wants to be with a person like that? Like come on now. Thank you for sharing, Terry. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. I really do. Isn't it ridiculous, guys? Like, come on now. Like, he's so disrespectful. Who wants a guy like that?
Officially in a relationship, no.
So we dating in the middle?
Yeah.
Or we just fucking?
We'll be dating, I guess.
Okay. Yeah. All right. We just dating, chat.
It's all y'all definitely are. We're not in a relationship. We have never came to each other and I said, "Oh, we're in a relationship. I want to be in a relationship with you." Da 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 da. Like, or he's. True. I mean, you've said little stuff out there, but it's just never been. Oh, we're in a relationship.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
He always thinking about SCX, right? That's all he thinks about. That's why they all be having unprotected sex. That's why they be all, who knows what, God forbid that, something bad starts going around because he has, intimate relations with so many females. And then you don't know what these females are doing with other males, so they're just bringing it all together at the end of the day.
Okay.
Don't look at me like that because you have said plenty of stuff, so don't even try to.
I'll say a lot of stuff.
Yeah, he told her he loves her.
I don't deny shit.
Ultimately, I feel like the female's choice. You don't feel like that?
What, to be in a relationship?
Yeah. If you come to me because as a man, you're like, oh, I want you to do this, drop niggas, and then I have to agree. Like, okay, yeah, and I'll be in a relationship with you. Okay. That's ultimately giving the female the choice. That's just like if a bitch come and propose to you. That's like so wrong. The bitch is not supposed to come and say, get on one knee and say, can you marry me? That's dumb. So
she could propose.
In a way, it's really the man who comes to you and then you say yes or no. That's how I look at it.
You see his face?
Because if it's any other way around, that's just weird. But then again, you've had plenty of weird things go on. So who really knows how your brain is set up? How's your brain set up?
I don't think it's weird. I think it's confident. I think it's more, you know what you want, and you're going to go after it.
Oh, okay.
That's weird to you?
Yeah, that's very weird. But a real relation status, we're not in a relationship.
Yeah, so she's like, nope, we're not in a relationship, And then she's like, it's up to me if I say we're in a relationship, It's crazy. Like, he's very toxic, Just talking about the SCX, And here's another one.
He likes toxic shit. I don't know why he just let me be the sweetheart that I am. Don't bring.
Yeah, she's letting him know in this one that he's toxic, and she's letting him know. She ain't beating around the bush, She's letting him know, Ninja, you is toxic, She's letting him know. And she's telling him things like from the beginning that the other females he messes with or messed with basically won't tell him right away. Like Jaden, yeah, because that's his baby mama. They know each other for so many years. Like she'll straight up tell him too. But Stunna Girl, out of all the recent girls, she's not holding her tongue. She's just letting it be known how she feels.
Bring out the toxic side because it's not gonna go how you want it to go. I'm just telling you that. Like, you can use other bitches for content and play with them all day, but like don't play with me like that. It's just simple. Just don't play with me like that. Have respect it. Like, just that's it. You respect me, I'm gonna respect you.
I disrespected you?
you're trying to, in a way, you're trying to rage bait me, and I feel like you're trying to rage bait me, and it's just not gonna go good.
So me talking to you, asking you questions, not taking
You know
simple
what
answers.
the fuck you be doing. Stop trying to play.
This is when the shit started going a little bit left, and he's like, you see his face, he's looking at her like, what, girl? I know you're not embarrassing me on my stream. This is where the toxicity is like starting little by little, but she's telling it how it is.
Diddy dumb day. Like, you know what the fuck you be on, and you know what's, we talk about this shit outside of this shit, so you know exactly what you're doing. Just
I never asked you about your come up outside of this.
Put a little bit of.
I've never asked you about your come up outside of this. Now that's why I'm gonna stop.
Put some notches in it.
Now you're painting a narrative. I'm not trying
he
to.
He likes toxic shit. I don't know why he just let me be the sweetheart that I am. Don't bring out the toxic side, because it's not gonna go how you want it to go. I'm just telling you that. Like, you can use other bitches for content and play with them all day, but like, don't play with me like that. It's just simple. Just don't play with me like that. Have respect it. Like, just that's it. You respect me, I'm gonna respect you.
I disrespected you?
He's like, what? A female is actually telling me the truth about me? What? He just can't believe it. He just can't believe it. This freaking toxic cycle is just going around and around, and I am here for it. I love when women stand up for themselves, when they show when they tell the man the truth, especially when it's a toxic man that think he's him, that thinks he got it like that. I love it. And is just showing, that not every female is going to bow down to you, He basically wants the relationship benefits without the relationship commitment, and she's not stupid enough to fall for it, He definitely wants that. He wants her to say that they're exclusive, but doesn't want that, But you could tell that he gets very uncomfortable when he can't control the narrative, Shoo. But you could tell she's her because, like this one.
Hi.
This is her, what he was doing when he heard another guy on the phone, and she actually picked it up while she was in the house.
Who on the phone with? Who on the phone with?
It's a prank.
Who on the phone with?
But she says it's a prank, but we all know it was not a prank. But look how he's getting.
Who you on the phone with?
It's a prank.
What?
Let it go. It was a prank. I promise.
She definitely
you beat me up.
So I beat in here.
Flashback.
Nah, but that's kind of
Hello.
toxic, isn't it?
Nothing. I'm on stream right now. What are you doing?
I think it was a prank, or you think she was really on the phone with somebody?
Another couple hours.
Well, she said it was a prank. I don't know.
Where you want to meet up at?
But where he's at, he's listening from the kitchen.
Yeah, like, what time do you want to meet up? Okay.
Yeah, it's just very toxic, It's just very toxic. But if it was another person on the phone, a guy or whatever, do you think she's wrong for answering others' calls, even if they're not together? Or should she respect his house? She does. After this, there was a time that she was actually on the phone, you know. So she answers other calls while being in his house, being on live, being right next to him, you know. And instead of handling it privately, he reacts on camera. You know, that's a pattern with him. That's a pattern for guys like this. You know, they like the public embarrassment. They like to embarrass not only the female, but basically embarrassing himself for some coins. You know, the public questioning, trying to have the power and shit. But with her, she's not she's not falling for it. He's just looking stupid, if you ask me. You know, and yeah, this is not gonna end right. You know, this is definitely not love. You know, no, because he's the one that said he loved her, even though we all know he don't love her. He probably love her cat. He loves her kitty, you know? Other than that, he don't love her. Come on now. And he just wants to control her. He's looking to control another female as always. Yeah, she probably was, but she didn't want him to get mad, so she said it's a prank. Yeah, facts. You know she's getting other phone calls. You see, she's a pretty girl. You can't lie about that. Compared to the other females he's been with recently, she's the prettiest one. I can't lie about that. I'm not blind. You know, damn, somebody driving their car like. But we already know he doesn't want a partner. He wants someone he can dominate, you know? He tries to act like he's jealous, but I don't he might be jealous. Yeah, cuz like who the f are you, calling or talking to while you're in my house? Like what? You were just in my bed. What? But, you know, but if you don't trust someone, you can't even you shouldn't even be dealing with someone. But like she said, they are not in a relationship, you know? They are not in a relationship. So there's a few more clips that it just I have them, I saved them because they just I tell you, they're just very toxic, and it was just growing and growing by the day.
Can I finish the stream by myself?
No.
Oh, okay, I like that. Stay in. You're a little toxic ass. Let them know you ain't going nowhere. At least you ain't no runner. See that chest? You ain't gonna run from the hot seat. I fuck with that.
Boy, you don't scare me.
No.
And this is where it starts. Like she don't be quiet from him. He needs to learn. But he's provoking her. He's just definitely provoking her.
Go ahead and finish.
I'm not trying
He
to
likes toxic shit. I don't know why just let me be the sweetheart that I am. Don't bring out the toxic side because it's not gonna go how you want it to go. I'm just telling you that. Like
I want it to
all
go.
day, but
I don't want it
don't
to
play
go
me
any
like
type
that.
of
It's
way.
just simple. Just don't play me like that. Have respect it. Like just that's it. You respect me, I'm gonna respect you.
You see his face? He's like, damn, that went left mad quick. Yeah. So she might be a little toxic too, but it's that she ain't letting her she's not letting him, play with her. So she's just letting it be known right
I
away.
disrespected you?
You're trying to, in a way, you're trying to rage bait me, and I feel like you're trying to rage bait me, and it's just not gonna go good.
So me talking to you, asking you questions, not taking
simple answers. You be doing. Stop trying to play diddy dumb day. Like you be on, and we talk about this shit outside of this shit, so you know exactly what you're doing. Just
I never asked you about your come up outside of this.
Put a little bit of.
I'll never ask you about your come up outside of this. That's why I'm gonna stop.
So she's getting mad because he keeps asking her certain questions on stream, she's it seems like in this clip, she's mad because he was asking her about her come up. Like, how did she come up, you know? But I guess that he has asked her these questions off stream. But of course, he's trying to just make his stream be engaging, you know? So, of course, he's going to ask her those questions and other certain questions on stream because he has to, you know, bring something to his stream. So, of course, he's going to ask those, you know, questions.
Isn't it?
Now you're painting a narrative. That's not
Okay,
true.
so we don't talk outside of this. Now you're really
I've
lying.
never asked you about your come up outside of this. Have I?
You've asked me plenty of questions. That's not.
I asked you how you got your fancy.
I said rage baiting. You're trying to go into
I've been
details
off that topic.
about. That's the
We've
topic
been off
I'm
that
on.
topic. What topic?
The rage baiting shit. That's what I was talking about. And now you're trying to be, oh, I never asked you about your come up. Blah, blah, blah. It's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about rage baiting as a whole. However you decide to rage bait, whether that's asking me a question or asking me a different question, you know what I'm talking about.
Okay. I don't know what's the rage now.
I don't have any rage.
So, well, we on the rage baiting topic then.
Because I just said stop trying to rage bait me.
But I already let you win the rage bait one.
Like,
when you said I was rage, I ended that conversation.
All right.
Then when I said,
All right, I'm done.
the come up, you just, okay. But I'm not done.
Okay, but I am.
Okay, well, shut and listen in. Let me do all the talking.
You're indirectly asking me the same stuff. That's rage baiting.
I thought you was done talking.
No, I'm not done.
All right, you miss opposite, huh? You gonna do the opposite of everything I say.
Sure do.
I'm talking in.
Will do.
Okay, we'll do.
Okay.
Don't stop.
Okay.
Keep talking.
Keep going.
Don't stop talking.
Keep going.
Don't stop talking
Go
until
harder,
I say stop
harder,
talking.
harder.
'Cause I run this shit.
Keep going.
Don't stop talking till I say.
And soon they're just gonna start disrespecting each other, that it's not gonna be able to, you know, it's just gonna not be able to go good because they're gonna start disrespecting each other and losing the respect for each other, if they even have respect for each other at all right now, you know. You know, you could definitely tell, like, she is the one to have him on the same shit, you know? She's on the same level as him. So she don't care. As much women is on his shit, she has freaking probably like 10 times more guys on her shit, you know? Trying to find if I had the one that the guy that she was really talking to some guy. Hold on 1 minute, guys. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, guys. So yeah. So yeah, so while he was live streaming, also shows you how toxic he is. He was with his friend, and he's just calling everybody and their mother while he's with his friend or whoever the guy was. I don't know. But anyway, but just calling everybody looking stupid, But then he calls Stunner Girl, and instead of flirting, instead of joking or whatever, she sounds tired. Her energy was just different, her tone wasn't there, and she basically told him that she was done with him. you know she told him she was done with him, and can you blame her? But she did call him and well, he called her and she was like, I'm done with you or whatever. But what about this? That she's done with him, but then look at this one about a baby. Like, this is the
Quick
stupid
question:
stuff they
Did
be
your
doing.
period ever come?
Oh my gosh.
Are you late?
My period came
When?
today.
Are you lying? I think you're lying.
Fiending for a baby, and that tells you just another one that is having unprotected, with him.
I think you lying.
What? There's nothing to lie about.
Chat, look at that little mischievous face, chat. Dude, always, I got baby late. Yeah. Baby late on that shit. Right. Like what, like 90 seconds ago when we got
And
on
look
our
at this
first stream?
comment. So
You wanna,
no one is
you
afraid
wanna-
of catching
how would you test that?
STDs.
I'm gonna get you
That's
this.
so weird.
Oh shit. Yeah, I'm gonna get you one of those little sticks to pee on.
Boy.
I'm gonna get you. Yeah, I go get her, chat. Baby on the way, hand. Not
Yeah,
for real.
put my
Not
hand
but for real
in.
though.
I hope she got her thing.
Why are you asking me all these
I really hope
questions?
she did.
Stop
because
asking
she
me
didn't get
questions.
it
How
that
about that?
day.
I don't think
hope
you do.
she got
My
it.
period starts today. Clock that. Got it.
You said it starts today?
Yes, it starts today. Today's the day.
So it hasn't started yet though. You said it starts with an S, which
it's
means
going
it
to
hasn't
start
started.
today.
Okay, it's going to.
Going to, as in yes.
But it hasn't.
Okay, so I'm gonna, but it's going to.
So he just want to have 50 million kids, or he want to have these females all giving birth at the same time because they be doing him back to back to back to back, Stunner Girl leaves, Nevaeh's gonna be there, then Jaden's gonna be there. Like, this is so nasty.
Let's bet. How much you bet? 10,000. 10,000?
Hell no.
Okay then.
We gotta say that for the baby. Say that 10,000 for the baby, man.
And my push out gift?
You ain't gonna push gift. You want a boy or a girl?
My dear.
Already.
Whatever God gives me.
Good answer. Good answer. Good answer.
How about that? He's trying to take a bad bitch out the game.
You're not getting any younger.
So he's still trying to take a bad bitch out the game.
No, not getting any younger. What y'all want her to have, chat? She looking like a boy mom or a girl mom? I can see you with a little girl. You kind of prissy. So I see you with you're not too rough,
Yeah.
I think that period late. Just saying. I mean, I hate to put it out there, but baby talk 3 days ago.
Oh, you lying.
Just saying.
You lying.
I'm lying? I'm lying?
You lying.
I'm lying.
You is.
You gonna say I'm lying?
I said yesterday.
What'd you say?
Wait.
Isn't that nasty? All these females just going raw dog with him. Disgusting. Oh my goodness. It's just nasty. It's nasty. I don't know what this is. Let's see what this
Submissive is the best word. I like a female that's submissive.
Black women are submissive. That's a lie.
Black women are not
We're
submissive.
submissive for the right nigga. See, what you're asking, you're saying a non-black woman is just like, yes, okay.
No. Yeah, it's okay. It's just
Bark like a
they
dog.
They know when to shut the fuck up. Like sometimes you don't know when to shut the fuck up. That's the black woman in you though.
He's so rude to these girls too. He's just rude to these girls. Like, girl. Well, technically, yeah. The only one that I think he doesn't pay for is, of course, Krishan's baby. And welcome in, welcome in. Please hit the like button, guys. I appreciate it. So yeah, I think the only one that he doesn't take care of is Krishan's baby. But who knows? Because these females be stupid. Who knows if he even? I mean, I know he was taking care of Jaden, but I don't know since he was locked up and all that. I don't know. I really don't know. But I think he is taking care of her two kids. But I think he's not taking care of Krishan's baby.
Cause I don't gotta shut the fuck up. I will
Other
shut the
cultures,
fuck up.
other cultures, they gonna
I
be like, you know
will
what,
if it's making sense.
my man is feeling himself right now. Let me shut the fuck up so I don't have to.
And that's why you are the
Dig.
way you are.
Exactly.
See, we got down to the bottom of this.
All right.
Because those women have enabled you. Okay? That's what they did to you.
She do be telling him like it is. If you watch all these clips, she's definitely just telling him like it is, you know? All these women do enable you. All these women do enable him, you know? But if she's there, to me, she's not that bright either, you know? She shouldn't have even gave him the time of day.
enabled you. They didn't help you grow. And that's why, you know, you pick how you pick. Because they allow the fuckery.
All right. You gonna get my squabble up, huh? See, black women, they just gonna get your squabble up. That's it.
I'm not even combative.
Submissive is the best word. I like a female that's submissive.
Black women are submissive. That's a lie.
Like, it's just ridiculous. And then this is the video that it seems like she broke up with him.
Do I have a girlfriend?
Yeah.
No, I ain't got no girlfriend.
In a clip, some girl.
I don't got no girlfriend. I got relations.
And this
girl
is the
told me
guy
we in
that he was
relations.
calling
You got that
everybody in
girl
front
though,
of.
like that girl, that Stunna Girl.
at
What's up
this.
with her?
You got no girlfriend?
Look,
What?
Done with you.
You done with me?
Yeah, I'm done with you and all your little shenanigans. You up there trying to be funny? I'm gonna be funnier.
Damn. What, dead homies? What, dead homies?
Ain't got no.
Yeah, I'm on a dead homie. I'm tired of your shenanigans.
You got a girlfriend?
and then he's asking her about, oh, we come in a relationship? Are we in a relationship? And his friend
Do I have a
asked him,
girlfriend?
and look
Yeah.
at this.
No.
Nah.
In a clip, some girl.
I don't got no girlfriend. I got relations. The
Nah.
girl told me we in relations.
You got that girl though, like that girl, that Stunna.
So she said, I'm done with you. I'm done with you. But then she did do a little laugh, but then she did say that she was tired of his crap. So I don't know. Yeah, you guys think that she really broke up with him? I don't know what to believe at this point. I don't know what to believe at this point. Hey Ralph, welcome in, welcome in. I'm just talking about a little drama, a little celebrity drama right now. How are you? Yeah, I think Jaden is actually pregnant again. Yeah, the live that I did last week about them, I showed the clip of her saying that she was pregnant. Let me see, do I have that one? Because I just be saving all these things. I be saving all these things. She did look at that food. I don't know. I don't think I saved it here. No, I don't think that I saved it here. No, I didn't save it here. But yeah, I think that she is really pregnant because why she gotta lie, you know? You good, Ralph? That's good. That's good. Glad to see you here. I haven't seen you in a minute. I had emailed you the other day. Yeah, checking on you. But glad to see you're okay. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know. We'll see if she's really, done with him, you know? I think she did laugh a little bit, so I don't know. I don't know. But she probably was looking for any, she was just looking for a way out, even though she probably the type that'll ghost a guy, you know? She'll stop picking up the phone for him and whatever. Like, you know? And it wasn't anger either. She was just exhausted with him, right? He seems like a very exhausting person, right? You know? She's not the type that's gonna try to argue with you or nothing. She's just gonna make you look stupid, you know? She's gonna do the things that the other females don't do. She's gonna let you, you know how she feels, and she's gonna let you know regardless who you're around. You see, his friend was like, "What the hell?" But once a woman is tired, it's already over. You know. So I'm not gonna say it's a breakup because they weren't really together, but I think she's on to the next. Like, nope. Like, he's not doing nothing for her. She's, you know, he's just not bringing nothing to the table for her, you know? And I don't blame her. She needs to just move on. I'm sure she's better than that, you know? But yeah, so he's just a mess. So it looking like Stunna Girl and Blueface are over with. And I called it. I said it wouldn't last, didn't I? I think it's only been a week since I did um the other live about this, and look at that. They are already over. I knew it wasn't gonna last. I knew it, you know? I just knew it. But then this also happened on the same day of all the of him calling Stunna Girl on his stream and all that. He called Nevaeh, the ex before Stunna Girl, the one that she lied about being pregnant, that she actually said that she lied about being pregnant, which is so stupid. Like, come on now. But of course he gets bored and he starts calling all these girls, to show, his audience that he got it like that with them. And what happens? How many times has he dissed this girl, cursed her out? Jaden cursed her out, and she's still falling for his shit. But he is so damn disrespectful. Like, I'm gonna show you this clip. Like, look how disrespectful he is.
You trying to fuck later or what?
And then she's laughing like an idiot.
You trying to fuck later?
Man, I'm thinking about.
And sorry for all the, profanity, but it is late night. It is Friday, and, this is an adult channel. So, you know.
About it, what we on? You gonna eat this dick up?
Gonna eat this booty up?
Yup. Look, bitch. You keep doing this Me Too ass shit. If you can suck the dick without me eating booty.
But you see how disrespectful he is? Calling her the B word. Talking about, oh my God. So disrespectful. So disrespectful. But I just wanted to bring it to show you guys that I know how disrespectful he is to females. He doesn't care about females. Something happened in his life to make him not respect females.
What the fuck? Like, see, I be trying to do sweet shit with you, and you just keep doing this Me Too shit.
He says sweet shit. Sweet shit is having relations with them. Like, come on now, sweet shit. Come on now.
Shit. You thought you act up now. Like, you gonna suck my dick? Oh, you gonna eat?
And of course, she's gonna fall for it. And of course, she's probably back in his house as we speak.
Me out, like, just say you gonna suck the dick. Wait, fuck. Why you keep? What's up with this? What's up with all this equality shit, bitch? God damn. What are you talking?
And then after all this, listen to what she says about it too. After all that disrespecting, how many times he called her B? How many times?
Like, let me win sometimes. Let me have this shit. You're embarrassing me in front of my fucking friends.
You're winning, brother.
Okay.
Yeah. Didn't he sound like a little baby right there, like a little boy? You're embarrassing me in front of all my friends. Like he's talking to his, well, not the topic, but like he's talking to his mama. You're embarrassing me in front of all my friends. He is just freaking ridiculous. He's ridiculous.
Hey, so when I say you're gonna come suck this dick, what's so hard to just say yes? Pull it out.
Let me drink my drink.
Why the fuck you gotta, oh, you gonna eat this booty? You gonna, damn. What should I be talking about?
You sound so damn goofy, you goofy ass
Women
little
always want, tell her! Tell it in, bro!
And they're both back and forth, you know? They're both back and forth. I wish I could forward it, but I can't forward it because I just wanted you guys to hear.
Hey, yeah, go ahead.
Like, dude, friends.
Down,
Shut up,
Okay,
friends.
okay, my bad,
Yeah.
my bad.
So you gonna suck this dick tomorrow or what?
And then look
So what?
what
So you
she
gonna suck this
says.
dick or what?
He know he
Okay.
got it. Yeah, you
Done?
see?
Is that a yes or no?
Okay, yeah.
Okay, that's what I'm
Okay,
talking about,
yeah.
girl. See, was that so hard?
Oh my God.
You want
As
Apple
much
Pay?
as
Can I
he
do Apple Pay?
Was that so
Okay,
hard?
thank you. Give me that receipt. No, give me that. No, that wasn't hard. What
Tell
else,
me.
Jonathan?
as much as he has disrespected her, like wow. Right? Like wow. These females do not care about themselves. These females have no respect for themselves. Like, come on, girl. You couldn't get somebody else, you know? Somebody else. Why him? Like, you can't tell me that he was doing so much for her in that little week or two that he was with her. Like, come on now. And you're going to let a guy disrespect you that much and still run back to him? Like, it's just fucking crazy. It really is crazy, you know? He also called Jaden calling a truce because you know he was disrespecting her the whole week too. So he actually called Jaden freaking asking for a truce. Ugh, it's ridiculous. It really is ridiculous. Like, I don't know. I just don't get it. But I'm guessing he obviously has something that, you know, they act like they can't get anywhere else. It's just ridiculous. It really is, you know. So I'm wondering what you guys think of all these shenanigans. Like, it's just, he's so toxic, isn't he? He is so toxic. And when he did call Jaden about a truth, you know, she was very like nonchalant about the shit. Like, she don't give a damn. She really don't give a damn. You could tell that when she's not around him, she's still living her life. But I'm wondering if she's really pregnant, you know? I'm wondering if she's really pregnant.
Truce.
Oh, you waving the white flag?
Yeah, I'm trucing it up.
So this is the call. Let me just rewind it a little bit.
Well, I mean, I'm shopping for.
Are you right back, bitch? Hello?
What's up? You called?
Yeah, I did call. A good thing you called me back because I was finna pop up on your ass.
Well, I ain't home. I'm out shopping right now. What's up?
Oh, why'd your mom tell me about you at work?
Well, I mean, I'm shopping for my music video.
Thank you, Andrew.
Oh, okay. That's what's up. When you gonna be back home?
I don't know why. What's up? Are you good?
Yeah, I'm trying to call a truce. You want to call a truce?
Oh, you waving the white flag?
Yeah, I'm trucing it up.
Yeah, I thought we was gonna beef a little longer though. You giving up already?
Yeah, no, I don't want no beef.
She knows how.
Yeah.
I could be the bigger man.
She already knows his nonsense
I
too.
don't know about that.
But look, of course, he's
What that's supposed
trying
to
to
mean?
make up with anybody who'll give him some.
I'm playing. All right. Yeah. Whatever.
My dick bigger than any nigga you know.
Isn't
Dead
that
on.
disgusting? And I'm sorry, guys,
Okay.
for all this nastiness.
Yeah.
Just know you threw the white flag, not me.
Okay, that's fine. I don't mind.
Okay.
While he was on the phone with Nevaeh right before this, I guess he had called Jaden and she didn't pick up, so he was calling her back. And that's when you heard the bye bitch. He was talking to Nevaeh. That's how he talks to her. Bye bitch, and then picks up the phone for Jaden.
All right. Well, yeah. I'm shopping, so I'll call you later.
Okay, what time you gonna be done?
Okay. You're asking too many questions, bro.
All right, I'm finna go to your house then and play with my son.
Okay. Whatever. I don't care.
All right, bet. That's cool. I like that.
Okay. Bye.
Jaden don't give a damn either. She don't even respect herself either. You know? I don't think Jaden is pressed. She don't care. You think so? I don't think I think of course she cares about him, but I don't think she, either way it goes, I don't think she cares. Like, because he's still gonna give her money whenever she wants, So I really don't know. So what you guys think? You guys think that Stunna Girl and Blueface are over? I did show the clip of her saying that she's over him when he called her. Do you guys think that is over, or do you think that we'll be seeing her over his house again this weekend or next week? Oh, you think it was a PR like little relationship to get him some people over to Twitch? I mean, it didn't do him that good because he still don't even have 10,000 subscribers over there. So I don't think it did that good for him. What you guys think? I mean, she is a pretty girl, whatever, but it wasn't that good of a PR stunt, you know? It wasn't that good of a PR stunt. They like they broke up too fast, you know what I'm saying? They broke up too fast. No wonder she got cut early. And Jaden keeps going back because she does love him for some reason. But I guess, do you think that she loves him because of him or because of their history? Thank you to everybody, to whoever's still here. Please hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you for being here. I don't know, but they have a weird relationship, and I'm sorry. The kids, what's going on with the kids? Like, I feel bad for these darn kids. Like, what's going on with these damn kids? That little girl is something else. Not only does she hit her father, but she curses. Like, I didn't even know she curses the way she curses until a freaking something popped up on my feed, and I saw that little girl cursing that woman out, that lady out, like that was cute. Like, how disrespectful is that? Have you guys seen that? Did you guys see that clip of the little girl, of what you guys call her pink face or whatever, his daughter, cursing? Well, if you haven't seen it, I have it. So I'll show you guys right here. Like, if you guys haven't seen the video of his little girl cursing like crazy, like a freaking sailor, worse than a sailor. Like, I'm sorry. These people need to learn their priorities, because what is that little girl? 3 or 4 or something like that? Like, no. No, she's a freaking female. She is not a male. You know what I'm saying? Even if it was a male, because I don't even think his son is that disrespectful. So what the hell?
Oh my gosh, stop saying that. I'm not your best friend, so get the fuck out.
Wait, I'm gonna reload it for a minute, because you need to listen to the.
Hey.
And then she hit the
Oh my
girl.
gosh, stop saying that. I'm not your best friend, so get the fuck out. You are my best friend. Come here. Come here. You stop. Stop. You stop cussing me out, okay?
That is
You
not
hear me?
freaking cute
I don't
at
have no
all.
either. Then get out my house. You get out my house. This is my house. No, this is my fucking house.
Did you hear how much she
Hey, stop
cursed?
cursing.
Like, what?
This is my house. This is my fucking house. This is my house.
Like,
Stop
not
that,
even
Daddy.
the sun is
This is my
laughing.
house.
I'm saying
You know
bad
what? Girl, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? I'm using that chair.
I know, we're using it right now for his cut. I know this is your princess chair, but we need it. 2 seconds.
No, he wants his. It's too small for him.
He's fine. In just 2 seconds.
But I'm using it.
You were not even thinking about this chair until you seen us using it.
I'm using that. I'm using it.
Okay, 2 seconds. I'm almost done.
Can I have it?
Like, I can't even hide my face.
Okay.
You see how, like,
My name is Journey.
My name's Blueface.
And Pink Face.
Yeah. Blueface and Pink
What's
Face.
his name?
His name is...
it's just a bit like, to let a little girl, start cursing that much. Like, what the hell is Jaden on? Because I cannot, blame him. I can't blame him, because he really has been in and out, right? You bet she gives her school a run for their money. I don't even think she's in school. I don't think she's in school yet. But can you imagine, like, what? I wonder if she curses like that in front of Clarissa, because what the hell? Like, I'm sorry. They, can you just imagine? She's only what, 3, I think? 3? She's only 3 and cursing like that. Like, what the hell is their problem? And Jaden just letting it happen. That shows you that people talk about that she's a good mother so much, but honestly, is she a good mom? Because look at how that little girl's talking. No good mother would let their children talk like that. Like, you got to do better, Jaden. What the hell? Where are your priorities? What's your priorities? Like, I don't get it. And they need to stop that shit now, because it's only going to get worse. And you're right. When she's going to school, it's going to be bad. She's going to be cursing out the teachers when she doesn't get her way. She's going to be cursing out her classmates. She's just going to be cursing up a storm. Can you imagine her, just cursing in the classroom, cursing in the schoolyard and on recess, who knows, in the lunchroom, whatever. Like, soon enough, they think that it's cute now. It's not going to be funny when CPS comes knocking on their door because of it, because that is not okay. And that just shows that she's another one that doesn't know how to deal with her emotions, cursing right away. I bet you Jaden and them was laughing up a storm when she started doing that, and that's why she does that. But how many times is a little girl gonna say effing, effing, effing? Like, not even me as an adult. I don't even say it that much a day, as she said in those first few minutes. Like, wow, that's freaking crazy. It really is crazy. So I just wanted to bring the shenanigans of what is Blueface and his little family and his little girlfriends and whatever, and to show you how toxic everything is. I don't come on every day about it because I just can't, talk about him that much. So I rather sum up a few days or even a week in one live, because he's just too toxic. And it's just, I be wanting to shake these people. Like, what the F is wrong with you? Like, come on now, your parents, you need to raise these kids right. And then all these girls still raw dogging him and stuff like that. Like, come on, you don't care about yourself. He actually shows you who he is. He brings his business on social media. He doesn't hide who he is. So God forbid you guys catch something that you're not able to take medication for. You know, one day they are gonna get something that they can't take medication to take away. You know, they're gonna get that bad body odor, pH. Freaking just BV. There's just so many things, herpes. There's just so many things. And, the three-letter word, the three-letter disease. People think it's funny until they go to the doctor. That's even if they go to the doctor, you know? These people may have something and don't even know it, because do you think they actually go to the doctor to get checked? Now that's a question. I would love them to stream that they're going to get themselves checked and show us the results of that. Now that's a stream I would love to watch. Take all the bitches to the freaking doctor and all get a freaking STD test, and let's see the results of that. If you only knew what you know, then you would know. Catch an STD and get penicillin. Well, I feel bad. These people are in their late, in their 20s. You know, there's no excuse for being this stupid and ignorant. But I guess it's for the money, right? It's all about the money, how you get your money. But you, especially the women, you guys got to do better, man. You got to do better. Especially the women. You people have kids. Are you going to be here for your kids? Are you going to see them when they are an adult? Because the way you're going, eventually that three-letter disease is going to get in the mix. I'm going to say it on every stream, because that's just a reality. It's just a reality. So it is what it is. That is this week's, toxicity and drama about Blueface, Stunna Girl, Jaden, and Nevaeh. We'll see if they're really broken up. Of course, we'll definitely we'll know right away if it's really over or not. we already know that he's gonna be calling her to get her to, go back with him, go back to his house and stuff like that. So we'll see if she falls for it, you know? We'll definitely see if she falls for it, or if she is headstrong and she actually says, nah, it ain't worth it later, you know? Like, peace, nigga, nah, I'm too good for you. You guys think that she's gonna say she's too good for him? She's gonna and not go back, or like Rhonda said, do you think that it is a PR stunt? It was a PR stunt. Let me know if you guys watch the replay. Let me know what you guys think of their relationship. Do you think it was a real situationship, or do you think it was just like to get him some engagements? But of course, as he gives me more drama to watch, I'll bring the drama to you guys and we'll talk about it. Please hit that like button, subscribe, and yeah, I'll catch you on the next one. Later.